What's up, guys? I am at Iberzoo in Madrid. This is the last day. So the last 2 days we had a lot of aquascaping events. The first day we had the 90 centimeters tank, me, Bobby and Oliver. Second day it was me, Bobby, Oliver, Juan Posades and Bernard, and also with some Spanish shops. Probably you guys know them, and I would like you to show the aquascapes that we have done. So let's take a look. This is starting from here. The water is a little bit cloudy. The tank was caped 2 days ago, so we are going to do some water change because the wood started releasing a little bit of tannins, and it's quite normal when we use wood for aquascaping. It becomes a little bit cloudy, mostly because the time that the lights are on is for a long time, and it's very difficult when we use wood to have so crystal water. So this is the tank that I started, and then in this aquascaping round we were swapping the tanks, like working on this for 30 minutes, then a bell just ring, and then we need to change from one tank to another and continue the work that the other guy was doing. So I start this one, and of course then Bobby and Oliver, they work on it. This is the tank that Oliver start. Again, the wood, the use of the wood and the lights that the tank is on, it becomes a little bit cloudy. So we're going to do a water change. This tank also started by Oliver, then I work on it, and also Bobby. Everybody was working on the tank of each other. And this is the tank from Bobby. And again, after 30 minutes we had to swap and start doing it and continue the job that the other one just left. This is the, you see, that more clear one, because even using sand, the water does not become so cloudy as the first two ones with the wood. So yesterday we did something different. Yesterday it was in pairs, one pro aquascaper, if we want to call that. This tank was from Bernard and one Spanish store. This is a wood and rock scape. We didn't fill it up. Would be better to fill, but since this the last day, just flood the tanks and then take the water out will probably cause a lot of damage on the plants, and we're just going to keep it in like dry start, just spraying it twice or 3 times a day, and then afterwards we're going to see what will happen with the tank. Probably some shop, we're going to take it for the store, and I hope that we don't need to dismount this. Just hope for the best. So let's see, this is the first tank, this is the second tank. It was done by Oliver and also in a Spanish shop. This is a Dragonstone Diorama with let's say more detailed, like probably like a Chinese version of Diorama style. Looks really nice. This is the tank that I did. Again with a Spanish shop, because all the tanks were in pairs. Which one of us had an assistant, or if you want, like someone just to work with us and try to see how we do it. This is more like a Brazilian style, or full of plants, mostly on the 1/3 of a tank with myrofilum, and then all the foreground plants, and keep it very clean design with landscape rocks. So this one was Bobby and Carlos from Pez Verde. Also a Dragonstone scape with a V-shape, lot of stem plants, lot of details. We had more or less 2 hours and a half just to start and finish. It was plenty of time just to do it. With all materials that I will show you afterwards, that is on the back. But I think for the time we had, and even not being working alone and working with someone else, it's quite nice results for all the tanks. This is from Juan Pochares and from FAAO, from Venice, from Italy. They did also an amazing job. I thought we were going to flood the tank, so they also prepared, like me, some height on the stem plant, so if we flood it, so we'll be already on a perfect shape. But since we're going to keep them in dry start because it's the last day, and to be honest, it doesn't make too much sense just to flood them all, because we'll later on, even if a shop keeps it, we need to drain all the water, so we'll have a lot of work, because we have a lot of tanks that were escaped on the last 2 days, and today we still have 4 more, as you can see here, small ones that will going to be escaped today from Spanish YouTubers, I think. So I think I will probably do a live stream on my Facebook. Not sure if I will be able to post the videos later on my YouTube, because all the quality on the videos that were recorded are probably not good enough. So, but I will try to get some footage and share with you guys the videos of the 2 events from yesterday and 2 days ago. And this is the hardscape that was used on the 2 events. And today we'll just collect some wood and rocks from here too. So this is what we tend to do. This is also to show to the customers of BSCF Fishware all the materials that they can get. If you guys may wonder which kind of soil we have used, this is Help. It's also a black clay. It's a really nice soil, I must say. And also the sand used for small details and decoration. This was the sand that we used for really nice color. This is a warm color. So let's move on. This is more or less the same, but just to give more quantity and more choice when you are doing aquascaping activities. So let's take a look at general view of the booth. Try to center the camera. General view of the booth. Bobby's working, it's cleaning, don't touch the wood. You know the problem, right? So it's always when we do some fastcaping, there is always a big chance of the wood just get detached from the bottom, even if you use rocks, but it moves a little bit up, so it can be a problem if you just touch the wood and then maybe it will float. So this is general view of the 3 tanks. Let's take a look to the other ones from here. This is the 5 tanks that were escaped yesterday. Is a Linea 80 from Beta-acuarios, silicone, very transparent one, rimless tank with the cabinets. They look quite amazing. As you see, different styles, but only one there just work with wood. I did wood 2 days ago, so I didn't want to use wood once again. So I tried to make it more minimalistic as possible. And since I like very clean and flush designs, I intend to make it more clean as possible. So let's take a walk for the booth. Let's show you also the marine tank. It's quite nice. Felix also was here for an introduction and show what the device is capable of doing. Really nice, and it's getting better and better. They are improving the software, and I think will be released quite soon. About the marine tank, this is really nice one by Manu from BSCF Fishware. So really clean design. Not even dare to say that it's like refscaping, but it looks really cool. Look, let's take a look to it. Really nice. I like the colors. Also not that blue that we are usually to see because of the fluorescence of the corals, but I like the dark white or the coal white color that we can get, but not being that blue, that extremely blue. I don't like it to see in a tank. I think we lost the most of the color and the natural feeling of it. You can see for the corals, they look amazing. I like to see how they look like now. So this is some corals, so they sell livestock. So as you can see, some diversity of corals and fracs. This is the seahorse. The lights just switch on, so it's normal. They are a little bit down and not moving or touching to the what we call ref branches. But usually during the day they are attached to it and they are quite happy all around. So really nice one. So let's see the Beta vertical display. We have it here. So it's one way to keep the plants in the dry or immersed state. Like usually they come from the nursery, the plants from Aquaflora. As you can see, they still very good shape. They are a little bit dry, but it's normal because in the nursery we keep the plants more or less in this way. Only just the pot is on the water, a lot of moist, so we keep the plants for longer, so you can keep the plants in your store for longer, and the customer will get the plants exactly how we provide them to the distributors or to the shop. So when they put it in a tank, they will get the first stage, so they have not been submerged before, so they will adapt faster, they will grow faster, and you have less loss on plants. This is how the plants should keep. The water spray, it turns on every 1 hour or 2 hours, by just 10 seconds is enough just to keep the moist on it, and the plants will stay in the shop for longer. And even for the customers, when they get there just to get the plants, they can get them completely fresh, because you just need to put on a tank. They will adapt fast and with a better quality. So just move on a little bit. There's some better tanks that is worth to see. So different styles. Sorry for the gimbal. It's tend to just change a little bit when they should. Let's take a look. It's a different sizes of a tank, different models they have with internal filtration in case you want to use. I don't like to use canister filters. Different sizes, rimless and clean tanks. Also some accessories. Let's try to put the camera on place. Some accessories for wabi kusas, systems for stores to keep the livestock, and also let's take a look to a vertical display here. Let's try to fix the gimbal again. This is the bigger one, can hold more plants. As you can see, all the plants that came in the boxes from transport from Netherlands, and they were a little bit down. I can see already now they are just pointing up. So as you see, it becomes more or less like we have on a nursery or in our greenhouse. So look, all the plants are just keeping straight. All of them, as you can see, quite healthy. Just get sprayed for 30 seconds or, sorry, 10 seconds for every 1 hour or 2 hours. As you see, they are very healthy. Very healthy, no problem at all. So when you put them in a tank, they completely adapt and start growing really fast. So no loss for the shop, and even for the customer, they can get almost so fresh as they get it directly from the source. Also this vertical display, they have also a submerged area, so we can put the Vallisneria and also some very low demanding plants like Microsorums, Bobiris, also Microsorum trident. So I put them here, so you can see that there is also a submerged area where you can place some of the submerged plants and also keep this at top, the immersed ones, so you can keep it for longer. Let's see one thing more. This is the wabi coolers from Beta. Really nice displays. I will show to you later, or maybe here in the box. It's glass ones with some very small lighting system that will be really nice as to keep a small wabi kuza. It's probably 20 centimeters diameter. Also we have here the Eco line from Aquaflora. This is the displays, the in vitro plants, the new packaging, really nice plants as you can see. A little bit more. Very tiny anubias. Also some elatine. So post in the comments below what you think about these plants and the quality and design. Just let me know. So guys, let's try to move. Yeah, you are seeing my t-shirt. So guys, this is all. So I will try to record and make a video later. I am really sorry because I don't have any footage regarding the events, because escaping and have all the people around seeing it. There's no space to put or place a tripod, and just keeping recording all the event. So, but I will try at least today, unless it's really too crowded and there's no space to move, record the YouTubers or the influencers tank while they are escaping, and hopefully I can get to some raw material from someone that just recorded the events, so I can edit them and then post it later on my YouTube. And also really sorry because last week I've been in Mexico, and also we had a lot of aquascaping activities, really crazy stuff. And again, it was not possible to record. They have used my phone just to do some live streams on Facebook. If you want, I can just place the links below so you guys can watch it. But also, I request to the staff there just if they can provide me some raw material so I can just edit and share to you guys later. So I hope you have enjoyed it, and see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.